Hafez Shirazi was born in the year 325 in the city of Shiraz in southern Iran during the reign of the Muzaffarid dynasty. Because his father passed away at a young age, Hafez Shirazi grew up in poverty and worked as a baker in order to support his family. Hafez Shirazi gave most of his earnings to his mother and used the rest of the wealth to pursue an education. Due to his eagerness to learn, he managed to memorize the Quran and master the Persian and Arabic languages. Hafez was eventually appointed as a teacher at the Baba Kuhi Mosque in Shiraz, where he taught the Quran and Arabic and Persian poetry. Hafez Shirazi used his position as a teacher to try and reform the fragmented Muslim society, which was ruled by dozens of states and dynasties. This was a time of religious sectarianism and tensions between Persians and Arabs. However, despite being Persian, Hafez Shirazi called for unity between Persians, Arabs, and all people, and he also recited the poetry of the Arab poet known as Al-Mutanabbi. Hafez Shirazi also called for political reforms and was not afraid of authority. When Amir Mubarrazuddin became the ruler of Shiraz, he removed Hafez from his position as a Quran teacher at the Baba Kuhi Mosque and replaced him with a government puppet. Hafez Shirazi opposed the rule of Amir Mubarrazuddin and criticized him for using religion as a political tool in order to execute his political opponents and establish a tyrannical government. He stated, "O you who boast of your purity, do not judge us. No one will accuse you for the faults of others. What is it to you whether I am virtuous or a sinner? Busy yourself with yourself." Amir Mubarrazuddin was eventually removed from power and replaced by Amir Shah Shuja. The new ruler appointed Hafez Shirazi as a minister. However, Hafez was soon forced to leave Shiraz after he criticized the ruler, and he took refuge in the city of Isfahan. During this period, the poems of Hafez Shirazi had become famous across the Muslim world, and he received invitations from rulers in Syria, Iraq, and India. However, he refused to engage in politics again, and he rejected all invitations. In response to an invitation from a powerful king, Hafez Shirazi replied with the following poem: "All the sum of earthly happiness is not worth the bowed head of a moment's pain. And if I sell my clothes for wine, what I sell is worth more than what I gain. The Sultan's crown with its priceless jewels causes fear of death and constant dread. It is a highly desired headdress, but are you sure it is worth the danger to your head?" He eventually returned to Shiraz after being pardoned by the king. During his final years, the city of Shiraz was captured by the brutal conqueror known as Taimur. Hafez Shirazi continued to write poetry, and throughout his life he wrote a large collection of Persian poetry known as Diwan-e-Hafiz. Hafez Shirazi passed away in the city of Shiraz in the year 1390.